Derek, when you look at your safety situation now without Janzen, that moves up Rod and Randolph maybe for some looks on Saturday. Where do you feel about the depth in those two guys?
Well, those guys have really progressed, both of them, in different ways. You know, Rod's a guy that's been in the program. He's gone through a lot of frustration, I think, for not playing. But he's had a great attitude, and he's showing a tremendous amount of improvement, and we don't bat an eye putting him in. And Brian Randolph's one of those guys, you know, a little bit like Coleman, who I think is going to get better and better and better over the course of the season. He's just brand new. And so he's not playing as fast as you'd like him to because he's thinking. But the more he gets it, the better he'll play. And he's a really smart, intelligent player, and he's a physical player. So he's going to be a good player for us.
Overall, when you look at it, I know you have no choice but to move on. Well, how does your opinion change post-Janzen with what you have overall at safety?
Well, we're not as good. I mean, I'd like to sugarcoat it, but when you lose an all-conference guy, you're not as good back there. It moves Prentice into a role that we didn't have him in or didn't need him in. So you start getting stressed everywhere a little bit. But that's the way it is. Our program's better, team's better, but we're not as good at secondary.
Can Lanier maybe help you some with safety also when you guys get him some looks?
There's a chance. You know, we hadn't ruled out anything. We're going to go in this game, you know, right now where he's focused a little more on corner, but he could play both. He's played safety in the junior college. But there's still, you know, we got to see how these guys play. And we hadn't seen Lanier play. We hadn't seen Coleman play. We know what Prentice can do. We hope T can play better. So we'll see.